Welcome. Welcome. Okay, looks like the sound quality is fine, and we're back again. And today, yeah, we're going to do another project review, to be honest. And I'm finding hard times. Okay, so to go live and yes, to share market analysis and another market trends. Okay, so I'm really sorry about it, but yet I got another notice again that yes, I have to talk about it, and it's a HODLer airdrop. Okay, so very much little time left. Okay, so yes, whatever time left, HODLer airdrop is available. Okay, so you can join at any time, and yeah, you can get the most benefit out of it. Okay, and to be honest, right now we are at a situation that if you participate now, okay, it's totally fine. Okay, so they are going to catch what? I mean, your initial snapshot amount and your latest snapshot amount. Okay, so in that case, yes, you are fine. Let's say you are joining now. Okay, so and now you're holding 1 GT, and I mean at least 1 GT, and after the snapshot ends, okay, after the snapshot ends, I mean after 3 hours, you are going to, if you keep 1 GT in hold, okay, so definitely you are eligible. Okay, so you'll be getting the corresponding reward, and for per GT it is 0.3267. Okay, so yes, it is obvious you are going to get. And another thing, I would like to share that yes, you guys make sure you guys are holding more than 1 GT. Okay, so to be eligible in this airdrop. Okay, so the more GT, the more reward. Okay, so keep in mind. So we have a long way to go. Okay, so a lot of stuffs we are going to cover today. Okay, so let me give you a glimpse. Okay, so first of all, we'll be giving a small introduction into about this project. Okay, so later we'll be going through some frequently asked questions, then the official announcement, their official white paper. Okay, so we'll be talking about all of this. Okay, so and we'll be obviously visiting their official Twitter account as well. Okay, I don't know it is appropriate or not, but yet I'll try my best. Okay, uh, okay, so in case those who don't know what HODLer airdrop is, okay, so HODLer airdrop is basically, I mean, you will be getting reward, you'll be getting airdrop just for holding GT. Okay, so GT is a native token for Gate.io. Okay, so not particularly Gate.io. Now they have changed their name to Gate. Okay, so Gate.io to Gate. Okay, so and they are promoting the new domain Gate.com. Okay, so if you are not aware of it, okay, so make sure to know about it. Okay, I mean now it is Gate.com. Okay, so the .com domain right now. So make sure to use that domain, and I know the old domain is the old domain also works. Okay, the Gate.io also works, but I would prefer to use Gate.com as it is new and fresh. Okay, so and everything is updated here. Okay, so make sure to use this one. Okay, and yes, everything is under here. Okay, and let me show you how you can find HODLer airdrop. Okay, so just click on earn. Okay, just click on earn section. Okay, so then you will find launch pool. Okay, so just click on launch pool. Let me show you. I'm clicking on launch pool. Now it will take you to this page, and here you will find I'll just click on in progress. There will be ongoing launch pools, and what we need right now is HODLer airdrop, right? So just click on HODLer airdrop, and it will take you to this page, and in the in progress section, you will find all the ongoing HODLer airdrops. And the best part of HODLer airdrop is you can participate in all of them, okay? And your only GD holding count will be counted here, okay? So let's say you are holding 10 GD, okay? So on all the HODLer airdrop, the 10 GD is going to be counted, okay? So make sure to participate in all the HODLer airdrops you are in right now, okay? So you're available for now, and you'll be getting corresponding tokens, okay? So yes, it's either way, it's a win-win situation, okay? You can also trade them later on, or if the project is that much good, okay, so you will be holding that token, right? So yes, in both ways you are in a win-win situation, okay? And I also would like to share that, I mean, from this page, I mean, if you have subscribed, okay, on multiple HODLer airdrops, and you are wondering whether you have subscribed or not, or whether you are getting rewards or not, just click on history, okay? Here you can find that history, okay? So click on it, and you will find your participation history and the airdrop records, okay? So you can also look all of them, okay? Look for all of them, and can find out whether you have participated in some HODLer airdrops or not, or whether you have actually getting airdropped or not, okay? So this is one way to look over that everything is fine or not. And currently, and I mean, 5 ongoing HODLer airdrops are going there, okay? So but today we will be only focusing on Tone Question, okay? So it's a Telegram based project, as far as I know, but yes, we'll be knowing detail about it, okay? We'll be knowing in detail about this project, okay? So nothing to worry about. And make sure to share your thoughts as well, okay, regarding HODLer airdrop, regarding this project, okay? So everything you can share in the comment section, okay? I will appreciate, definitely I will appreciate. And the other ongoing HODLer airdrops are MG8, Paparazzi, Goju, and Fish W, okay? So, but we'll be mostly focusing on TQ, okay? Tone Cushion. So let's keep things aside. We'll be talking more about other HODLer airdrops and launch pool and other parts, okay? So definitely just hang there. And but today will be mostly we will spend our time talking about Tone Cushion, okay? The gate user, okay, gate user says good morning everyone, okay? So good morning, buddy. Good morning. And gate user says to the moon. Yes, to the moon. To the moon. Okay. Hold on a sec. Hold on a second. Just hold on. Okay then. Okay, so as always, we start from the introduction, right? So yes, for this one, we'll be doing the same as well. Okay, so you can clearly see that the participant count is almost 11,000. Okay, so I mean it is written here 10,936. So if more 70 people joins, okay, so definitely it is going to be 11,000. Okay, so 11K. And I strongly believe that if somebody is watching the stream, okay, so definitely he or she is going to join there, okay? So yes, I'm really positive about it. It is going to cross 11,000, okay? And here you can see the total airdrop amount. It is 1 million TQ, okay? So it is clearly written here. So 1 million TQ coins are going to be distributed among the participants. Okay, so based on their GT holding proportion. Okay, so GT holding proportion means, I mean, let's say total GT holding amount. I mean all the participants together, the total GT holding amount is let's say 100k, and you are holding at least 1k GT. Okay, so as individual participation cap is 1k. So you will be actually getting 1% of the total airdrop. Okay, 1% of the total airdrop. So 1% of 1 million is I mean almost what? Let me calculate that. Okay, so almost 10k. So we'll be getting 10k tokens as a reward. And as it has less distribution, I mean the token, okay, token supply, definitely the price is going to be higher. And yeah, it is one way to win. And other way to win is, yes, just by holding that token for that particular purpose. Okay, so let's find out why it is so popular, why this HODLer airdrop is so popular, why people are believing it. Okay, so and here in this section you will find a particular thing that named as par GD. Okay, so you can clearly see that par GD and says 0.3267 TQ. It is actually an estimated value. Okay, so it actually varies from person to person, or it actually varies according to the participant count, according to the total airdrop amount. Okay, so if there is any change among them, okay, so the per GT estimated value is going to be changed as well. But in most cases, it remains the same because they have an estimated participant count. They have an actual prediction, right? So how much participant is going to participate here. So yes, based on all of these, they actually shows a value what you are getting just for holding 1 GT. Okay, so this is actually per GT, and we'll be knowing detail about per GT as well. Okay, so just hang there. And individual participation cap is 1000 GT. So those who are holding more than 1000 GT, definitely okay, so definitely you will you're only 1000 GT holding will be counted. Okay, so but if you're holding more than that, yes, it's your it's your benefit, to be honest. Okay, so sometimes there are launch pools, and there are launch pad. Okay, so and you have to participate in all of them, right? So you can also use your extra GT right there, and in that case on HODLer airdrop only the 1000 GT is going to be counted. Okay, so I think things are clear to you guys. Okay, things are clear to you guys. So let's start from the project introduction clearly. Okay, so yeah, I think the introduction is kinda compressed, or all the details has not been mentioned here. Okay, so we'll be knowing all the details from the official page. Okay, will be official announcement, official and their white paper. Okay, so and actually they don't have any official website. Okay, so that is a setback. Okay, but they have the white paper. Okay, so we'll be reading the white paper. I mean, white paper gives us a wide glimpse of a project and how the project is going to be super good. Okay, so we can get to know a lot more things, a lot more stuff from the white paper, right? So we'll be reading the white paper as well. And as for the project introduction, so let's just see what is written here. So Tone Cushion is a tap-to-earn Telegram-based minigame that merges entertainment with blockchain rewards. So players earn points through simple interactions, which can be converted into TQ tokens. So TQ means Telegram push. Tone Cushion. Okay. So designed for mass adoption, the game requires no crypto expertise, making it accessible to a broad audience. Okay, so their goal is to accessible this Tone Cushion, this project, to a broad audience that's why they are launching their token. Okay, so I think it would be a successful stuff. Okay, so more people are going to join there. Okay, so currently I saw that almost 58K people have joined their Telegram bot. Okay, so after the launch, and many people are going to join there. Okay, so yes, in that case it is also fine. Then let's talk about it. Okay, so uh, okay, with the integrated AI features and the reward fast approach, tone quotient transforms user engagement into real value on the BNB chain. The project targets viral growth through social mechanics. I mean, there it should be referral or something. Okay, so the interaction is actually uh, cut. Okay, so and we'll be finding the actual one. Okay, so I mean, it is already here. Okay, the actual one is there, I guess. So we'll be also reading that. Okay, so nothing to worry about. So then comes the tone quotient founder. So the founder is okay, so let's see. So the Tone Quotient project is led by a team of blockchain and game development experts. So that CEO has a background in mobile gaming and tokenomics design, having successfully launched interactive Web3 applications that focus on user retention, viral growth, and reward models optimized for Telegram ecosystems. So he got quite skills. Okay, and yes, he had experience in Web3 applications. Okay, so that clearly focus on user retention, viral growth, and reward models. Okay, so and he is used to that. He used to that the reward models are optimized for Telegram ecosystem. Okay, so that's why he integrated this tone quotient project. Okay, so. Uh, so good. Okay, so yeah, in that case we are okay with that. And those who are participate ASAP, because we have very much little time left. Okay, and here you already can see that the participant count, it was 936, now it is at 985. So I believe more people joined from my stream. Okay, so more people joined to this project or HODLer Airdrop just from my stream. Okay, so I believe that. Okay, so I believe in my viewers, my followers. Okay, so definitely you are joining. Okay, and I'll also be joining. Okay, so if you're holding GD, don't lose this chance. Okay, so only 3 hours remaining. Okay, so not 3 hours, 2 hours 58 minutes. So very close to 3 hours, but yes, you can keep in mind just only 2 hours remaining. So make sure to participate in this HODLer Airdrop. Otherwise, right? I mean, you are missing a great chance. So then comes the highlight and vision part. Okay, so here it is clearly mentioned that Tone Quotient redefines casual gaming by by combining AI and tap-to-earn mechanics with strong community engagement, fair rewards, and a focus on accessibility. The project aims to become a leading Telegram game in the Web3 space. So that's good to know. Okay, so then Abudi says good morning to you all. Okay, so good morning, buddy. Good morning. So let's take a good look at the token economics. Okay, so take your tokens are earned through gameplay, referrals, and community events. Okay, and Abudi says to the moon as well. Okay, okay, yes, to the moon, buddy. So they're used for in-game upgrades, reward redemption, and participation in future ecosystem utilities. So with clear vesting schedules for sustainable growth. Okay, so I mean this token this token can be earned through gameplay, referral, and community events. Okay, and the use case of this token is like you can use this for in-game upgrades, reward redemption, and participation in future ecosystem utilities. Okay, so that's one way to describe that. The token has a utility case. The token has a base use case. That is absolutely fine, right? Just hold on a sec. Okay. I mean, is my connection okay? Yes, the connection is fine. Sorry about the delay. Okay, so here we have, next we have technical overview. Okay, so let's just get to it. On the technical overview, we have like a tone question runs on the BNB chain using the BEP20TQ token. Okay, so it's fine. So the game is integrated within Telegram, leveraging bots and smart contracts to track gameplay, distribute rewards, and ensure transparent tokenomics. Okay, so that's totally fine. I mean, the transparency, what a user needs, what a holder needs. Okay, so the transparency and the, I mean, the leniency is also important. Okay, so if you find out that a project is very harsh, very hard with a community, then the community is going to fall apart. Okay, so without a proper community, a project is nothing, right? Project is nothing. So in that case, I think you got the point. Okay, so okay, so token allocation, so community distribution. For community distribution, they are keeping 70%. Okay, so that is wild. Okay, so they are keeping 70% of the total tokens for the community. That is definitely wild out there. Okay, so, and they have also said that for TG it is going to be unlocked 17.5%. Okay, so 17.5% from 70% of the total allocation. Okay, so make sure to calculate these. Okay, so if you are from I mean business studies, okay, so yes, you all know how to calculate that, right? And here you can see clip 4 months vesting 45 months. So yeah, here is all, it is also wild as well. Okay, so yes, we'll be seeing how the community is reacting to that. Okay, so for investor, they're keeping 5%. Okay, so it is also good. I mean, keeping a certain amount of token for the investor, it is also good, because investors are the real deal. I mean, they actually support you when you were in need, when you I mean, when you were at your first phases. Okay, so that support was from the investors, right? So TG unlock 0%, so clip for 11 months. Okay, so vesting 42 months. Okay, so that's good. And CAX listings, that means centralized exchange listings are and they're keeping 10% of the total tokens. So TG unlocked 100%. Okay, so yeah, okay, so in that case it is also good. So I mean, you need to provide a good liquidity, right? So that's why you need CX listing. But I don't see they have mentioned anything like liquidity, because I think that liquidity portion is falling under CX listing. Okay, so that's absolutely fine. And for the team, they're keeping 15%. You can clearly see it is mentioned here. Hold on a sec. What is going on? Okay. For the team, they are keeping 15%, right? And for TG unlock, it is 0%, and Cliff 11 months, vesting 42 months, right? vesting 42 months. Okay, then let's talk about the frequently asked questions. Okay, so we'll be moving to the frequently asked questions. And before we move, okay, so I would like to make sure something. I would like to make sure something. Okay, yes, the network quality is fine. So I'm just worried about my network connectivity. Okay, so it was acting weird. Okay, so now it is absolutely fine, and I'm really amazed by that. Okay, and okay, so let's start with the fact. Okay, so before we move on to this fact, I would like to talk about this fact. Okay, so this is the official one, and we'll be also watching over the this one as well. Okay, then. Okay. So, what is the HODLer Airdrop? The first question comes up. What is the HODLer Airdrop? Okay, so yes, that's a important question, to be honest. Okay, that's totally an important question, and people need to ask. And those who are new, those who joined recently Gate, okay, and obviously make sure to complete your KYC, otherwise you cannot participate in any of the events ongoing in Gate. Okay, so if you want to participate in all the campaigns, all the airdrops, all the all the ongoing events, okay, so current events, those requires KYC, and you will find out that most cases everything requires KYC. So make sure to complete your KYC, and everything should be fine. Okay, everything should be totally fine. Okay, then. So the first question is, what is the HODLer Airdrop? So HODLer Airdrop is an exclusive free airdrop event for GT holders. So users only need to hold a certain amount of GT to share airdrop tokens based on their holdings proportion. Okay. So you can clearly get an idea. Okay, what is HODLer Airdrop? So you will be holding GT. Okay, so based on your GT holding proportion, you'll be getting airdrop tokens. Okay, so corresponding airdrop tokens. So corresponding means here in this case you are participating TQ, so you'll be getting TQ tokens. And if you are participating in multiple HODLer airdrops, after the ending period, you will be getting all the tokens. Okay, and when you are also getting the tokens, it will be also mentioned. Okay, so the second question is like, what are the requirements to participate in HODLer Airdrop? So yes, that is also a good question. So but as I already said, the first and foremost requirement is you have to complete your identity verification, otherwise there is no point. Okay, there is no point. So make sure you have completed your identity verification, and yes, you are good to go. You are definitely good to go. Okay, just hold on a sec. Okay. Holy moly, what is going on with my network? Okay, just hold on, just hold on. Hold on. Okay, I'm ready with that. My app just crashed. Okay, so my app just crashed. I'm really sorry about it. Okay, so I think it is recovering. Okay, then. Okay, now it is fine. Okay. Uh, what is the GT holding participation limit? Okay, so the GT holding participation limit may vary for each project. The specific limit will be clearly stated in each project's airdrop announcement. Okay, so uh, basically they are talking about this one, that individual participation cap. Okay, so individual participation cap will vary from project to project. So for this one it is 1000 GT, and for the other one it could be any other number. Okay, so just to get an idea that your individual participation cap will be 1000 GT on this one. Okay, on tone question. About the fourth question, it is how are airdrop tokens distributed? So they say like we will take a snapshot of your GT holdings at the time of participation and at the end of the airdrop, and airdrop tokens will be distributed based on your GT holdings proportion of the total snapshot amount. The larger the holding, the more airdrop tokens you receive. As I said earlier, so the larger the holding, the more rewards, the more tokens you get. So that's what they also said here. Okay, and I also learned from here as well. Okay, so in that case it is totally fine. And here you can also see token received. They also shared a formula. Okay, so the formula is like token received is equal to minimum of GDSs at the airdrop participation, GDSs at airdrop end. Okay, so it will take the minimum and it will divide it by total GTSs of all project participants. Okay, so multiplied with total airdrop amount. Okay, so and the value is going to be rounded to the nearest whole number. Okay, so if you find out the it after the calculation it is like 10.3. Okay, so you'll be getting 10 tokens, but if you see that it is 10.7, you'll be getting 11 tokens. Okay, so this is called rounding. Okay, so rounding means moving to the nearest whole number. Okay, nearest integer value. Then come to the fifth question. You can see that can I participate in multiple HODLer airdrops? Yes, definitely you can. Okay, definitely you can. It is possible. Okay, so you can participate in all the ongoing HODLer airdrops if you want. And as long as you hold enough GT at each project snapshot time and meet the participation requirements, you can participate in multiple HODLer airdrops. Okay, so I also told that earlier on. Okay, I also told that earlier on. So the next question is like, will I definitely receive tokens if I participate? Okay, definitely you will be. But make sure you are holding 1 GT. If you are holding less than 1 GT, okay, so you will not be getting 100% tokens. But if you have made sure that you are holding at least 1 GT, definitely you are in. Okay, definitely you will be getting tokens. Okay, so just have a look at it. They say like users holding at least 1 GT can 100% receive the airdrop, provided they maintain at least 1 GT at the snapshot time. Okay, and how can I check my airdrop tokens? Rewards will be calculated and distributed within T+1 days after the project ends. So you can check your participation history in launch pool HODLer airdrop. Okay, so I have shown you how you can check your participation history. Okay, so it is totally easy, and I'll be also showing that at the end of the stream. Okay, so be sure to tune in. And the eighth question, the last and eighth question is like, what should I do if I haven't received my airdrop tokens? That's actually a important question you need to look on. Okay, you need to find on. You can clearly see they mention that if you didn't receive the airdrop tokens, please first check if you meet the participation criteria and confirm your GT holdings at the snapshot time. And if you find out that is not correct, okay, so that means okay, I mean it's your fault. But if you find out you are holding enough GT but they are not delivering you tokens and you are not getting tokens, so yes, you should contact the customer support. Okay, so from customer support you can talk to a live agent, and if the bot, I mean initially if you visit the customer support, a bot is going to welcome you. Okay, so if the bot gives you a legit solution, okay, that is fine. But if you find out that the bot is not giving you enough solution, okay, so make sure to talk to a live agent. Okay, so then you can get your proper solution definitely. Okay, so it's actually a critical question that if you haven't received your airdrop tokens, what should you do? Okay, so yes, first of all, check your own account. I mean, your GT holding amount is correct or not. Okay, I mean during the snapshot time, and if it is okay from your side, okay, definitely contact the customer support that you haven't received your tokens, and they will look into this issue and definitely will come to a solution definitely. Okay, so we're done with the frequently asked questions on HODLer Airdrop. Okay, and in this page we have also some fact. Okay, so frequently asked questions, same I guess. um, how to participate in HODLer Airdrop, which accounts GT holding will be included in calculation. Okay, so that is an important question right there. So total GT holdings in unified account, spot account, isolated margin account, copy trading account, bots account, financial account, and payment account will be counted. But GT in crypto loan and GT2, I mean GT2, you can get interest in GT2 through GT stacking. So those things are not going to be counted. They are excluded. You can clearly see they mentioned that. However, GT in crypto loan. So if you have taken GT as a crypto loan, and if you are using GT2 as you are stacking GT there, okay, so you'll be getting GT2. So both of them are not going to be included. Okay, so and they are basically excluded. Okay, so and all the other apart from that, okay, so I mean GT holdings in a unified account, spot account, isolated margin account, copy trading account, bots account, financial account, and payment account, all of them are going to be included. All of them are going to be counted. Okay, so on the snapshot time. So the next question is, how is your airdrop amount calculated? Okay, so we got to know about, okay, now the important one, the what is per GD. Okay, so I have shown you a glimpse of per GD, what it means. Okay, so basically the clear idea is the estimated value you are getting just for holding 1 GD. Okay, so let's see what is written here as well. So here you can see per GD is an estimated value indicating the number of airdrop tokens you could receive by participating in the HODLer Airdrop project with 1 GD and holding it until the end of project. Okay, so basically I mean when you are participating, obviously you cannot participate if you are not holding more than 1 GD, and if you are participating, definitely you are holding more than 1 GD, right? And you have to keep that GT holding until the end of snapshot time. Okay, end of the HODLer airdrop period. So after that you will be eligible. Okay, and based on your snapshot amount, it will give you an estimated value that how much reward you are going to get just for holding 1 GD. So if you are holding 2 GD, just multiply with that per GD amount, and if you're holding 10 GD, just multiply 10 with that per GD amount. Okay, so that is super cool out there. So please note that per GD will change based on the total airdrop amount and the total and GT holdings of sorry, of all participants and is updated hourly. Okay, so I think things are clear here. Next thing is why are my holdings counted differently across projects? Okay, so the system uses random snapshots to calculate your average hourly holdings. Depending on when you join each project, the calculated average holdings may vary. In theory, if your holding amount remains constant, your average hourly holdings should be the same across all projects you participate in. So nothing to worry about. Okay, so we talked about it. Can I participate in multiple projects at the same time? Yes. How will the airdrop be distributed? Okay, so we talked all the important questions. Okay, so we discussed all the frequently asked important questions. Okay, so now let's move on to the official announcement. Okay, so it is important as well. Official announcement. I mean, if you why you are participating. So if you're participating, you need a motive, right? Okay, so the motive is here. So here you can see they have the title. Okay, so clearly see that the gate will initially list tone question, spot trading and launch HODLer Airdrop, and we are currently talking about HODLer Airdrop as well. Okay, so let's see what is inside this post, inside this official announcement. Okay, so they said Gate will list tone question and offer a limited time HODLer Airdrop. Users holding at least 1 GT can share 1 million TQ tokens for free. Yes, it is totally free. Okay, so there is a important term comes up, free. That means you don't have to pay for anything here. Okay, so just you have to do what? You have to hold GT, nothing else. You just have to hold GT, nothing else. You don't have to pay anything. No funds are going to be deducted from your account. Okay, so nothing's like that. So it is completely free. Make sure to know that. Okay, so there can be misunderstandings, right? So any misunderstanding can happen, but you have to have a clear knowledge what is going on, right? So the HODLer airdrop is exclusively for GT holders. After the tone question airdrop concludes, no funds will be deducted from participants. Okay, so it is also clearly mentioned again as well. I'm really sorry about that. I got mixed up. Okay, so here we have the airdrop details. Okay, so HODLer airdrop ending time May 29th, 2025. Okay, total supply is 1 million TQ for HODLer airdrop. Okay, and the unlocking rule is 100% unlock, and most cases and most of the launch pool, most of the HODLer airdrops, they are 100% unlock. Okay, so make sure to know that. Okay, so just give me a second. Okay, so I don't know what is going on. Just give me a second. Sorry for the interruption. Hey, hey. Morning. What's wrong? And yes, guys, make sure to drop your questions, queries regarding HODLer airdrop or anything. Okay, so I'll be answering. Okay, I'll be answering. So here in the participation rules, okay, so complete identity verification and hold at least 1 GT to share the total reward pool based on your GT holdings, a snapshot proportion. Okay, the maximum participation limit for each user in this event is 1000 GT. We already idea. Okay, so from the initial page we visited earlier on. Okay, I think we're going to need more time. Okay, that. How to claim the airdrop? Login and complete identity verification. Go to launch pool, select HODLer Airdrop, hold at least 1 GT, then click join now. That's it. Okay. And we already talked about the triggered last questions as well. So about tone question. Okay, so in the initial page, the introduction was incomplete, right? And right now we have a complete introduction. So let's go through it. Tone Question is a tap-to-earn Telegram-based minigame that merges entertainment with blockchain rewards. Players earn points through simple interactions, which can be converted into TQ tokens. Okay, fine. Okay, that is absolutely fine. Designed for mass adoption, the game requires no crypto expertise, making it accessible to a broad audience. Okay, so with the integrated AI features and the reward-first approach, Tone Question transforms user engagement into real value on the PNB chain. The project targets the viral growth through social mechanics, referrals, and community incentives. Okay, so that is the complete interaction. Okay, so and the beginning in the beginning the interaction was incomplete, to be honest, but right now we got the complete interaction. Okay, token name, tone Question, token symbol TQ. So maximum supply is 10 billion tokens. Okay, it is mentioned clearly. Token type is PEP20. So let's just visit the token ID, find out if it is legit or not. Okay, so it should be legit. Okay, it should be. It is taking time on the PSC scan page. Okay, now it is going to load. So here is the token. Okay, maximum supply 10 billion TQ, already correct. So it has not listed yet, that's why the price is not there. Okay, so holders are only 8, so I guess they haven't distributed to their community as well. Has not been distributed to the community, so after the distribution the holders count are going to be changed. Okay, so that is the BSC scan. Okay, so you can clearly see token is legit. Okay, so already minted. And token distribution ratio and unlock rules. Okay, so we already went through this thing. Okay, so this is the website. Basically they have no website. Okay, so instead they have the bot. Okay, so I for some certain reason I can't open that bot. Okay, because Telegram cannot be opened through web. Okay, from my side. So rather than we'll be only going through the white paper. Okay, so the white paper is there, and GateLive's investment disclosure, it says that GateLive did not invest in Tone Question. Okay, so don't mix things up that Gate.io or GateLive is investing there. Okay, so not like that. Okay, so they're just promoting it. They're just giving it a promotion, nothing else. And other than that, they clearly mentioned that GateLive did not invest in Tone Question. Okay, so now come to think of it, we just need to read the white paper. Okay, so that you can get a clear idea of this project. Okay, so this is the overall white paper. It has 8 pages. Okay, so we'll be going through all of it. Okay, so where is it? Do I need to zoom in or what? Okay, we did zoom in. I think that is fine, right? So Tone Question white paper. So where is the interaction? Okay, let's go through. Okay, so we went through it, but let's go through it again. Okay, so Tone Question is an innovative GameFi project. Okay, so GameFi means gaming finance, gaming including finance. Okay, so project built on Binance Smart Chain. It introduces a Telegram-based minigame that blends casual gaming with blockchain technology, offering users a fun and rewarding experience. Okay, so the primary goal of Tone Creation is to grow as a community-driven project. Okay, looks like. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Okay. Where okay, so by providing an engaging and accessible environment where users can earn rewards, the project seeks to promote blockchain adoption through gaming, leveraging BASCs, Binance Smart Chain scalability and efficiency. Third question ensures fast, cost-effective transactions through Telegram's global platform. The project eliminates complex onboarding processes, positioning itself as a unique GameFi initiative centered around community participation and token utility. So this is a project overview. Okay, so we already got to know. Okay, so total supply is 100 billion tokens. Okay, so game type is Telegram mini game. These are the objectives, and we already went through the key informations. And about the objectives, you can clearly see deliver an accessible and enjoyable blockchain gaming experience, build a strong community of gamers and blockchain enthusiasts. Okay, so promote blockchain adoption through user-friendly GameFi solution and ensure fair and transparent reward distribution. Okay, so that is also important. And about the tokenomics, okay, so we also went through it. So there are the details. Okay, so the details is like this: for community distribution, it is 70% so allocated for airdrops, in-game rewards, and community incentives. Okay, so encourages active participation and engagement within the user base. And for CEX listings, they're giving 10%. Okay, so and reserved for listings on major centralized exchanges to enhance liquidity and accessibility. And for team allocation, they're giving 15%, so dedicated to developers, designers, and contributors to ensure motivation and ongoing project development. Okay. And for investors, they're giving 5% as well, so allocated for early investors to support project development and marketing efforts. Okay. And now we have the roadmap. Okay, so the Q2 24. Okay, so it was a start. Okay, so community building. So establish a vibrant and engaged community through social media and promoting campaigns, attract early adopters with events, giveaways, and airdrops. And in Q3 2024, Telegram game development and marketing. Okay, so launch a Telegram-based minigame with initiative, gameplay, and blockchain integration. Conduct aggressive marketing campaigns to attract a global user base. And Q1 2025, it was a CX listing, so list tokens on major centralized exchanges to boost liquidity and accessibility. But it is went to Q2, I guess. Okay. And on Q2 2025, they said new minigame launch. Okay, so expand the ecosystem with additional minigames to diversify user engagement. Okay, that is good. And on Q3 2025, they're going to achieve 1 million users. Okay, so best of luck for that. Okay, so yes, wish you guys can achieve 1 million users. Okay, within this year. And Q4 2025, it is AI integration, so introduce AI driven features for personalized gameplay experiences and recommendations, optimize game engagement using data analytics and user interaction patterns. Okay, and the next is gameplay overview. Okay, so the core gameplay of Tone is centered around simplicity and engagement, designed as a Telegram based minigame It minimizes barriers to entry and allows the users to participate effortlessly. Players engage in interactive activities like quizzes, challenges, and taps to earn coins, which can be exchanged for tokens as tangible rewards. Okay, so key features are like accessibility, a reward system, and social integration. Okay, and then comes the technical overview. Okay, so Conclusion leverages Binance Smart Chain to provide secure, fast, and cost-effective transactions. The project is also integrated with Telegram's API to deliver a seamless user experience. So key technical features are like smart contracts, blockchain security, and scalability. Okay, everything is right there. And now we have the team introduction. Okay, so the project manager, the blockchain and the GameFi expert responsible for overall strategy and development direction. And about the development team, so they have skilled developers specializing in smart contract development and BS integration. And design team focuses on creating user-friendly interfaces and engaging game graphics. That is one of the important things, right? And marketing team executes creative and effective marketing strategies to attract a global user base. Okay, so the eighth point is a community and social strategy. Okay, so social platforms, almost every social platform they are hoping. Okay, so events and campaigns, educational materials. Okay, so these are also important. And then comes the revenue model. So revenue model is like ad revenue, so generates additional income through in-game advertisements. Okay, and premium items offers purchasable exclusive items and skins for players. NFT sales. Okay, so issues limited edition NFTs with ownership and additional benefits for users. And lastly comes the platform fees. Okay, so collect small platform fees from token transactions and in-game activities. So yes, this also generates a good revenue, right? Then comes the investment risk. Okay, so before investing in the Tonquistion project, it is important to understand the potential risk. Okay, so it is also important to understand the potential risk of for all other projects. Okay, so not only this one, or for all other projects, you have to understand the potential risk of any project before investing. Make sure to do research, do your own findings. Okay, to find out whether it is legit or not, and if it is valid or if it is enough good to invest in, right? Make sure to know about it. You can clearly see the market volatility. Cryptocurrency markets are highly volatile, which may affect token prices. They clearly mentioned that. Then comes technical risks. Issues with smart contracts or the blockchain network may impact project operations. Okay. Regulatory risks are like changes in blockchain and cryptocurrency regulations may affect the project. Then comes the competition. The GameFi market is competitive and the Tone Cushion may face challenges in capturing market share. Okay, and then comes the team dependency. The project success heavily relies on the team's skills and commitment. So as far as I know that their team is highly skilled. Okay, so they already mentioned that they have highly skilled developers. So in that case, I think they are way ahead. Okay, then comes the partnership. Okay, so blockchain network partner are collaborates with Binance Smart Chain for a stable and scalable network. And AI technology partners are works with AI solution providers to enhance game data analysis and deliver personalized experiences. And for marketing partner, they have global marketing agencies to expand project visibility. And for game development partner, they are okay, so they say they collaborate with external studios for additional minigame development and content diversity. All are important, to be honest. And NFT and metaverse integration establishes strategic alliances to integrate with NFTs and metaverse platforms. Okay, So this is the conclusion. Okay, so Turn Christian combines casual gaming and blockchain technology to deliver an engaging and rewarding experience. With its ambitious roadmap, strong tokenomics, and accessible gameplay, the project aims to redefine how people interact with blockchain and gaming. The project's commitment to transparency, security, and community engagement offers exciting opportunities for gamers and blockchain enthusiasts alike. Okay, so together let's shape the future of blockchain gaming with John Cushion. Okay, so this is the end, and all the details. The white paper was so impressive. Okay, I found many important stuff. Okay, so a lot important details on it. Okay, so all are good. So let's close the white paper as well. So we went through the white paper. Let's talk about the notes and the risk warnings, ongoing risk warnings. So about the notes, so we are okay with the first few notes. The third one, it is important. Okay, the third one is absolutely important. So they say that please adhere to the relevant rules of the event when participating. Any cheating behavior is prohibited, and occurrence of any dishonesty will result in the disqualification of the rewards. So they have all your details, right? So if you are onto cheating, okay, so definitely they're going to catch you. So why falling for this kind of stuff? Okay, so rather uh, do with honesty means, and yes, you are going to get the rewards. Okay, so and later they said, when where any discrepancy arises between the translated and original English versions, the English version shall prevail. Okay, so only follow the English one. If there is any time a difference is fine. Okay, so Gate reserves all rights to the final explanation. Users in the United Kingdom and other restricted locations cannot access the services, including participating in this event, game, or competition. See the user agreement for further details on restricted locations. It says, hey Adam, okay. Okay, welcome buddy. Welcome to the stream. And good morning. Good morning. I'm already at the end of my stream, to be honest. Okay. Yes, I'm doing fine. My morning is good, and hope your morning is also good. And I mean, hope your day is going to be so great. Okay. And about the risk warning, you can clearly see that the HODLer Airdrop project is a blockchain startup and is still in its early stages. The project operation, underlying technology and legal environment, may pose significant risk, and the project team does not guarantee that the token price will not be lower than its sale price. Please invest with caution and don't invest beyond your financial capacity. That is true for all the other stuff as well. So don't invest on anything beyond your financial capacity. Okay, so have an idea what is your limit. Okay. And then the HODLer Airdrop project is still in its initial stage. Factors including the operation and underlying technology of the project and other related regulatory activities might contribute to significant risk. Okay, definitely. And advanced technical and financial knowledge is required to understand and evaluate the inherent risks of crypto asset investment. The market volatility is high, and the price of a token might fluctuate drastically due to technical, regulatory, and marketing factors. Okay. So these are all about the official announcement. We also talked about the initial page, and now I'm going to show you how you can find launch pool, a HODLer Airdrop, and other stuff. So, okay, so just go to our section. There you will find launch pool. Just click on launch pool, and in launch pool you will be go to in progress. Okay, so you'll be finding a lot of pools out there. Okay, so obviously this launch pool is great. Okay, so and this thing actually rewards you each hour. Okay, so based on your stacking proportion. So in that case, stacking thing is like you'll be stacking the coins mentioned in the pools. Okay, so in RWA, okay, so you can clearly see there are two pools. One is Bitcoin pool and the other one is GD pool. So you have to stack here. Okay, so if you are stacking, you'll be getting corresponding RWA tokens each hour. Okay, so and there will be multiple snapshots as well, just like the HODLer Airdrop. Okay, so it is so similar, and there are ongoing multiple projects. Okay, so ELDE, soon, soon again. Okay, so on soon there are I mean, well, you will find out that there are pools which is not the stack point, and there are pools which is also the stack point. In that case, I mean, you will be stacking soon token to get corresponding soon token as rewards, and in that case, you will be stacking Bitcoin and Ethereum just to get corresponding soon tokens. Okay, and it is also the same for Mirai. Okay, so and TTT. Okay, so and in most of the projects I have reviewed so far. Okay, so you can find all the reviews on my profile, and this is the upcoming one. Okay, so okay, it is the launchable one. And on the HODLer Airdrop, I already talked about the current one, TQ. Okay, so there are others like MG8, Paparazzi, GoTube, Fish W. Okay, so you can claim all of them just for free. Okay, so uh, if you are actually holding at least 1 GT. Okay, so nothing is nothing serious here. You just have to hold more than 1 GT, and that's it. That's totally fine. And gate user says, I'm waiting for my answer to be given. Okay, I already have given you answer, buddy. Okay, so you said, how do you doing this morning? Okay, so I already said you, I'm fine, I'm great. Okay, so and I also wished you a happy morning, a good morning. Okay, so and yes, I wish you I will have a great day. Okay. Okay, so and about the candy drop, okay, it is also similar, but on candy drop you'll be finding projects. Okay, and all the projects will contain multiple tasks. Okay, so you have to complete all those tasks. Okay, so and those tasks are combining with spot trading, futures trading, and all other stuff. Okay, so just complete those tasks and you'll be getting candies, and later you can swap candies for rewards. Okay, and about the launch pad, you have to commit here. Okay, so you have to commit either USDT or GT for corresponding projects, and based on your commitment, you'll be getting tokens before the token get listed, and and later you can also trade them. But yes, if the token price is less than the initial sale price, you will have the option to return those token and get a complete refund. Okay, and gate user says, how important is it to read the rules before joining events like this? Yes, it is totally important to read the rules, otherwise you will not have any idea how the rewards are getting calculated, and how you are getting the rewards. Okay, so let's talk about this one, HODLer Airdrop. Okay, so how you are going to get the rewards. Okay, so there is actually a formula. Okay, so they clearly mentioned in the facts section. Okay, so frequently ask question section, and what are the details you are getting is the history one. Okay, so in the history one, you can clearly see your participation history on each project you are participating. Okay, and you can also see your record there, and this will help you to keep the track on which projects you are participating and how many projects you have already participated. Okay, and Gate says, keep the chat alive. The energy you bring helps us all level up. Holy moly. Okay. Okay, let's do a small recap as I am already at the very end of my stream. Okay, so at first we went to the initial page, okay, of the HODLer Airdrop and found so many interesting stuff and got a little glimpse of this project. Okay, so later we talked about frequently asked questions, and then we went to the official announcement. Okay, so and we found more interesting stuff right there, and then we read the white paper, okay, published from this project. Okay, so that was also impressive. Okay, so And lastly, we talked about ongoing HODLer airdrops, launch pools, candy drop, launchpad. Okay, so many things we also shared. And lastly, I would like to talk about that. Yes, best of luck with your participation in HODLer airdrops. Okay, so make sure to participate in all the HODLer airdrops available. Okay, and best of luck. Okay, and I'm going to close the stream, by the way. And those who watched the stream from the beginning, hats up to you guys, and best of luck with your trades. Best of luck with your airdrops. Okay.